Hey guys, and welcome back to Over the Pizza Joe Wall. In the last part, we put all the pearls in the statues and we opened up this giant tower, and now we're gonna go inside of it.
Into the infinite blackness.
Into the wall.
Okay.
If you haven't guessed by now, this is the third temple. So, you get to use the boat here. This is the only time ever. And I kind of wish it was implemented more. But, whatever, it's cute for like 5 minutes.
You think they would have, used more of the boat? But I don't know.
I was kind of hoping there'd be like a temple where it's just all boat.
The temple is a boat. Not like it is in Skyward Sword, but not sucky.
Alright, so this room introduces electric choo-choos.
Oh, we've seen those before.
And it has these walls with cracks in them. Here's the thing, there's nothing actually useful in this room, but I just like clearing it.
Is that a principle or what?
Well, there's something in here, but you know, you could totally skip this room and nothing of value would be lost.
Except for your completion ADD or whatever you want to call it.
I suppose. It's just a freaking map or the compass, one of those two things.
I got a boat. Oh,
Yeah, I was right. There's another crack over there I could blow up, but I believe there's nothing in there.
oh, this is not a good situation.
Yeah, I should be electrocuted and dead, but no. And I could fight them, but I said no, so I'm gonna leave.
You said no a lot. Don't drown, don't drown. Okay.
So the water level is constantly going up and down. It's not really all that annoying. It passes really quickly. We're gonna want to go to where I blew up the walls in a bit. But first, let's get this little statue guy and put on a switch here.
Kids can pick up giant statues, no problem.
Pizza Joe's pretty strong.
I'm cute, oh boy. Hold on a second.
So, like they mentioned in the previous part, we're doing this because this is our final trial until we get something.
Final trial until we have more trials.
Probably.
That's the Legend of Zelda way.
You can actually clear that gap by using the Deku Leaf, but you're actually going to want the water level to drop here because there's a switch at the bottom.
You looked irritated at the bottom of that water. Fucking hate being here.
I think being in the water just reminds me of the boat.
Ah, fuck you, boat. Fuck you too!
Oh no, the bridge is gone.
No.
This is the worstiest. But thankfully, I can just glide.
Why?
Because I can.
Also this.
Pizza
right.
Joe, and you gotta solve the puzzle, man.
No, I'm just like, why did you even bother with making that rainbow road before?
Mario Kart.
You lose.
And because you gotta get this statue thingy.
Missed.
I'm gonna call it a beacon, because it sounds more appropriate.
A beacon face? Or a... I don't know. I can't tell what this temple's trying to be, like... Because I know a lot of the temples, they kind of take their aesthetics from different kind of ancient civilizations. This one's got a little bit of mix of, like, Aztec in it, and Babylonian, and all sorts of stuff. Kind of Roman Colosseum sort of thing, I don't know. Weird.
I guess it's literally like an actual temple. Is what I'm theorizing.
Well, from what nation? The nation of Temple? Oh.
Yeah, you know. Because, you know, there's like a fire temple and a water temple and all this. This is just the temple.
There probably is a fire temple somewhere.
And surprisingly, it has nothing to do with the brain.
It's in Detroit.
You know.
Because everything's on fire there.
That's California, thank you.
Alright. I would say anyone in Detroit that can confirm that, you know it's true.
So the puzzle here is line up the box.
Stop the box.
Kind of dumb, but I have to wait for the water to drop.
The thought put into the temples. I remember this temple really well, just because I remember being in it for a long time.
It's pretty straightforward for it being a trial of the gods.
Back your ass up!
So what you're gonna want to do is, now that you have the row of boxes all lined up, you're gonna light a little torch here and hop to the other side and light those torches. I almost didn't make it.
It's like, no, you're not. There's something behind me, isn't there?
Just farted out a chest.
And it's a key. Now all we have to do is go to the other side. But not with the last line of defense here that I can easily avoid.
Or drowning themselves, yeah, that's perfect.
Well, bye.
I'm gonna jump.
I learned how to jump.
I don't want to hear any complaints from you, Boat. At least you're doing something.
Last time. Last fucking time. I do love the vomiting waterfall. I'm sure when TLC sang that song, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, they were not referring to vomit waterfalls.
What?
Sure.
You learned how to swim.
It's best to just stun them with the boomerang.
Funny thing is, Yoshi's having like no problem with electric shoes. I remember someone having a lot of trouble with electric shoes. I'm just trying to put my finger.
I didn't have a boomerang at the time, thank you very much.
You went the whole game, okay.
Those shoes were not cute and wobbly.
However you like to justify it.
And here we got the compass, next to all these beautiful skulls.
I like the fact that these people died right before they got the compass. They're just like, I can't take this anymore.
So now that we have the key, we can open it to the door down there that has the second beacon. But before that, I want to light torches down there. But I gotta wait for the water to drop. It's gonna be a little bit of bullshit. You'll see it in a second.
Again, the fact you guys set expectations ahead of times, I'm sure people are just like, oh well, click away. Sometimes you gotta be like, there's gonna be kittens at the end, and then there's not.
Okay, so my torch is gone. So now I have to light it up again.
And wait for the water again.
No, because I'm gonna make it.
No, you're
I
not.
can beat you, water. I can fuck.
Do the impossible. Okay, that was impossible.
I was frustrated. Okay, so let's do it right this time.
You know, it'd really suck if the water went up and turned the flames off, the chest would disappear. Fuck you!
I'm glad it wasn't like that. They could have been mean and done that.
That would make sense, but...
But it wasn't even worth it. It was just for this shit.
Yay, the teacher will be happy.
I already did that side quest.
I need 50 more.
No, you don't.
I'm a greedy fuck.
Yes, you are.
But you like me.
No, I don't.
Don't you want me? Oh.
I'm leaving. So that was horse shit.
That was Thorn.
Jesus.
That was hot.
Oh no. Are they going to get me?
Dun 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 dun.
Let me back up a little. They give you the option of parry, but I really hope you don't actually try to parry them.
Well, they gave you the option. They're nice enough.
I mean, very first time playing through, I'm like, yeah! Oh.
I'm so cool. No, I'm not.
And here's the second beacon, but I hate this one.
The beacon. A pink beacon. A pecan.
But it survives.
Oh, you just had it generically. I just hate it. No particular reason.
Is it unneeded?
That color, ugh.
Why?
Doesn't match my shoe.
Doesn't match anything of mine. Now that we place the two beacons, I can get the statue to stop vomiting.
Oh, thank God.
Now he's passed it on to his friends.
Only on one side, though.
Now he's vomiting out of his ears.
Fuck you, brother. Ow, ow, ow.
So I tried to be really cool here, but I fucked it up.
The MO of the straw hat now.
Well, sometimes when I try to be cool, it pulls it off pretty well, you know? Punch out.
Bop out, you mean?
Pop out.
Which, as soon as you said bop out, you proved it wasn't cool.
You started saying bop, so don't even.
You started making it part of life.
Douche.
How come every temple we have in Legend of Zelda starts with an argument between you and me? Oh, motherfucker.
So I'm trying to get the statue without dying, but ow.
Why'd you have to sit there and stare all facetious like, I got it?
That's because I'm trying to line the idiot up to pick it up and he's just looking at the fucking this thing. I thought this would work, but it didn't.
Uh-huh.
Really, my strategy is to just avoid it altogether. It's a little tough, but you can find the trick. Hope you don't get hit.
That's a trick.
It is for me, and I'm pretty proud of that toss. Not perfectly in the center, but you know. So that activates these god platforms, I suppose?
We need a third statue? No. Just touch it. Just touch.
No, that's not godly enough.
Just touch it, Yoshi.
Yeah, just come on.
We can't count.
That's the way of gods. Just touch the third spot. It's fine.
So this room's gonna be pretty important. We're gonna keep coming back here because gathering little beacons and statues is kind of the whole gimmick of this place.
I would think that the colors of the different beacons would match the goddesses, but they don't. So,
Nah, they just kind of do whatever. There's an eye on the wall.
bye. Bye.
So here's the first of these little statue rooms. It's actually pretty cool because these statues are sentient and come on is Link's very first words ever.
It's Rick.
That isn't a hya or anything.
What's the name of the statue from Twilight Princess?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
It's Jeremy.
There's like 3 of these though.
Jeremini.
He got stuck behind the stupid thing while I'm trying to lead him. I can't pick him up because the platform would knock him off my hands.
I'm not smart, okay?
Well, you don't have arms and feet, so I don't really blame you.
You're leading me, okay? Now fine, carry me.
You need to carry him.
Have you ever tried to lift a heavy stone over your head and jump?
No, I've never.
It's really fucking hard. In fact, probably near impossible. I guess I know that's why I'm not a hero. Oh my god, I've never been to this side of the temple. Ow!
Later, bitch.
This land is mine. Ha ha ha.
It takes him a little while to get there.
Haha. I'm here. Wow.
But once he gets on the platform, it opens up a thing in the center.
My ass!
The statue of the world. Alright, now random lasers into the sky. I don't remember this part.
No, now we learned an annoying song that we're gonna end up using through the entire game.
Oh yeah. Now you get to control the wind.
Yeah. No, this is a command melody. It's a neat concept on paper, but I hate having to do it anyways.
Yeah, this gets old.
I still have a stick.
Shove it up your nose.
Oh, I'm so frustrated.
You shoved it on my nose.
And well, the song's gone forever now.
Do we never have to use it?
I quit.
Now we're gonna go fight goats.
Twilight Princess 1 goats. Oh no.
Got some flaming skulls here. And an option to use my grappling hook, which I need.
For a minute I thought they were flame chews and I just had terrible memories.
Flaming electric shoes.
Yep.
Haha! I escaped.
With wings. I'll get here, but I'll wait for you to go up.
I like how whatever you have in your hand at the moment, he's actually gonna wave it in front of him.
So I just wait
threaten
with your
him with
best
it.
claw. Come on! It does feel a little odd for Link to say something.
Well, it is just a simple phrase. Nintendo characters are kind of known for that.
He's known for saying nothing, though, so I mean...
He's known for saying yeah and ah
And Soria.
and stuff. So yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of these little command melody puzzles where, oh, you have to stand here, or it has to stand there, so you can have a little switch because you don't have like other statues around with you. Again, pretty cool, but it's kind of a little busy worky.
Haha, left you behind. Carry me, I'm tired.
It's just faster that way. Yeah, so you're gonna want to put the statue here on that switch and go to that door. And you're expected to use the grappling hook, but no.
Thanks for blinding me.
You expect to be able to see where you're going.
Haha, fuck your camera.
You'll never know how I did that.
You'll never know how I know you see behind your own head.
You move forward.
At mini boss.
Yeah, we're already at the mini boss room. Again, this temple's really straightforward and easy, but I like it. Here's our first dark nut.
There's someone on the other side of the sword. Oh yeah, there.
If you notice, he has a knight's crest on him. So this guy's embarrassingly easy. All you have to do is lock onto him, wait for your chance to parry, and if you're lucky like me, you get to do the helm splitter, and then you just stab him a lot.
Well, I do say.
This fight is not hard, just saying.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, that was easy.
You can't even register he was dying. This is ridiculous.
I do like that when you get rid of their sword, they kickbox instead.
I wish you could pick up their sword and impale them.
No, but I can't take their sword.
Champion belt.
And there's a knight's crest. I'm gonna need 10 of those.
Yes.
These are so cool that you can actually knock down these little pillars.
Fuck history.
Sometimes the dark nuts, if you're like right around the pillars, they'll actually attack the pillars and knock them over and try to make them fall on you.
Ripping off Dark Souls. Obviously.
Sure. Yes, clearly. So we get the bow and arrow here.
Say goodbye to the slingshot. And the boomerang.
This is awesome because thanks to the new physics in Wind Waker HD, I can snipe and go into first person and move at the same time. Yay!
Everyone is dead now, aren't they?
Pretty much.
No one can touch me. Blast, blast.
In fact, I get to show it off a little right here.
Let's see if they try to blind you with your camera again. Oh,
I'm thinking, wait, let me use my grappling hook, but then I thought, wait, I didn't do that time.
I like how you're trying to zoom the camera and then Link is like, no! Oh
Here,
shit, oh
almost.
shit, oh shit!
I almost fell, but I'm okay.
I thought you were screwed.
Nah, I was good. But the thing is, if you noticed, I don't have the statue with me and it's waiting for me.
I was about to say, what are you doing?
Yes, because when I was playing it, as soon as I got to the door, I said, oh wait, shit, I forgot the thing.
At least they stayed dead.
Yeah, he waited for me. I was just tuning out to a podcast while I was playing. When I'm recording these, I'm always listening to something, so I tend to just like lose focus sometimes.
I play so many dialogue-intensive games that I can't do that.
Well, it helps if you're let's playing a game that you've played a million times, so it doesn't matter if you know the story or not.
Hey look, there's creepy angry owl guy! Hi, creepy angry owl guy!
I was kind of hoping that he would hop slowly and then just fall over.
It's creepy angry goat guy!
And that second statue opens the third door.
Room floods.
Alright, now for the last door.
With grape juice.
Sure.
Can't deny it's a possibility. Ha! Bats!
I thought I was close enough to the wall, but I wasn't. Excuse you, Chain.
I'm artist Enrique Iglesias! Ah!
So we have these two little platforms here, and gotta do a little bit of weight puzzle solving. There we go. I believe I'm going into an optional... Yeah, this is an optional room. But I still wanted to do it anyway. Because it has these freaks of nature. and this platform on the floor. When you see these things, you stand on top of them and you play the Wind's Requiem, and what that does is that it summons a chest. These chests usually contain treasure charts. And it also brings these guys to life. But if you got bombs, which you should, you'll be alright.
You should have 99 bombs.
Up here on the wall.
That game would be a lot less fun.
Take one down, everyone's dead.
Just throw it into each other really quick and it becomes hot potato.
That 99 bombs on the wall should be a song that just gets progressively more panicked and people start screaming. 37 bombs on the wall! 37 bombs on the wall! Oh, hi, sign. thank you, floor sign.
I was trying to roll away, but he decided to look at the floor.
It's Pizza Joe.
Stupid piece of Joe. Floor.
So this room is not optional. This is important. There's a key in here, and I pulled out a bomb because I meant to pick my bow and arrows, but I didn't need that bomb anyway, so fuck it. Now you're supposed to, use these platforms and time your jumps and be all cool about it and shit, or you can just be like me and be lazy and use relief.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Nope, I ain't falling. Still did it. Totally worth it. Still lazy. Pizza Joe. It's my birthday. Got the key.
Gonna spend my whole life like it's my birthday.
Gonna sip Bacardi if I was old enough. And I don't give a fuck because it's still my birthday! I do not want to imagine a little Link 50 Cent. I do not, but it's happening.
Everything is your fault, Travis.
It really... I'm not denying that fact. I've come to accept it.
Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is grab the little statues and put them on one side, so that way there's enough weight for you to cross.
I was really stupid as a kid, and this part took forever.
You just need 2 for Pizza Joe.
I couldn't figure out, like, the weight of... I was trying to use too much math. I'm like, okay, the weight of Pizza Joe versus a statue. He can pick him up...
The weight of Pizza Joe versus statue. Times boat over Pizza Graham, divided by Pizza Jane.
Pizza Graham's still crying, so that's -3.
Carry over the medley.
I'm angry, crazy bull!
He's actually flexing.
I was about to say, that's either a bull or a penguin flexing.
Okay, this is what I kind of meant about busy work. It's like, oh, the switch is right here. Let me use my song to make you go forward. And puzzle solved. Like, fucking, come on.
The statue's like, don't worry, I'll save the world.
I know you need a gate, but it's like, come on. And for some reason that triggers these guys. Now that you have the bow and arrows, it's whatever. Decided to go into first person. I really like the first person here. He's dead.
The bird dudes from Dark Crystal, and they're dead.
The arrow in this game, like when it hits an enemy, it doesn't feel like it has as much impact. It really did just look like you kind of poked him.
Ow, dick.
Yeah, it just kind of flicks through him. But I still like it. So, because now it's you and the statue, you're gonna need to use 3 of these statues to lift the other one. And I almost fell there. No, also note how impossible that was. He threw the statue and then grabbed the legs right before he fell at the same time.
Quick reaction time.
There we go. That's enough.
Uh-oh. Woo, drunk.
Nope, I'm good.
The music is very just accepting of things that happens.
Oh, flexing penguin. Oh.
And now that we have all 3 of the statues, that unlocks the center platform again.
It looks so much like the goddesses.
I suppose. They were constantly constipated throughout their lives.
I think every laser is like a sci-fi laser sound. All right, it's now time to go to heaven. You lived a good life, Pizza Joe.
Not one good birthday. Heaven, take me away. Of course, you gotta enter the portal all cool, like.
Causes the game to glitch. Welcome to heaven, where lasers will kill you.
Now to get my revenge. Bastards ain't shooting me with lasers anymore.
I didn't know you could do that until, like, long after I'd stopped playing this game.
Yeah, they're not invincible. Only before the bow and arrows.
That makes it considerably easier.
Yep. But like I said, this place is really, really easy. It's just switch here, jump there, key there.
Statue here, barely touch the switch there.
You know.
Vomiting frogs there, you know, all the standard fare.
Yep. And now we have the boss key.
I remember the boss at this level, I can't. The recollection's not coming back. Despite me playing this game.
I'll say this, it was a bitch to get a fucking selfie with him.
But it was still worth it, and by you saying that, that means you did get a selfie with him, so that's all that matters.
Worth it, but, fuck. Just fucking stay still for a second, you know?
God, some of us want to look stylish. I like their arm position, so it's like, ow, my back, ow, my back, ow, my back.
Alright, now for the last part of this temple.
Ow, my crystal boil.
Climbing stairs.
Oh, no, I remember the boss. Whoa!
That buzzard won't shut the hell up. Get rid of you, first of all. I missed.
Whoa! That's for stabbing my brother on the nest. I like the idea that there's so much security at the top, so if someone tried to cheat, they'd be fucked. Unless they also had a boner. Haha!
No, you can get around them even without killing them.
I know, I never killed them, so...
Yeah.
He's like Thorn said, I didn't know you could do that.
Well, I remember I was struggling to get through them. I was just getting shot repeatedly, and I'm like, there's something I'm doing wrong here, so then I tried using the bow and arrows, and it worked.
Time to fight a loser.
He's not that bad of a boss. It's just, like, he's a neat idea. It just kind of feels like, oh, you again? If you've played Ocarina of Time.
It's Andros.
Yep.
Are you ready for the best high five of your life?
Sounded like he said, Merry Christmas.
I am Santa Claus! This is what happens to the bad children.
I think you mean Mecha Santa.
Ho ho, computer alert. Oh ho, whore typo. I thought it was a cool design though. But it is basically Andros.
Put your hands up.
Okay, so, I'll just say this right now. It took...
None of that shit.
It took so many attempts to get a selfie with this asshole, because he's constantly moving around. And his hands can crush you. Like that.
Being crushed to death, LOL, I hate this.
I'm trying my best to get a fucking picture with this idiot. Eventually, 2 hearts later...
No, use that expression.
Got it! There we go. You get that by pushing the control stick.
No, your eyes are just like that after being smashed in the head so much.
Okay, now to fight him for real. So, if you've played Ocarina of Time, you know that there's a boss that you gotta fight with arrows. He has his hands flaying around like an idiot. You shoot the hands, and once they're down, he's gonna start trying to kill you with his face. We'll get to... There we go. Freaking die. Alright. So, once you get the hands down, his eyes are gonna light up. You shoot his eyes twice in each eye. Then he's gonna open up his mouth. And he could also fire beams of that. So you just shoot off his eyes once they're done. And you don't miss. throw a bomb in his mouth, and that's it.
I just want to get your hands up.
Repeat 2 more times until you're done.
This is TDM, not fun.
This kind of boss has been in a couple Zelda games, hasn't he? Or Nintendo games.
Yeah, Andross.
Super Mario 64, the sand level.
Yeah, oh yeah. I guess they just love the headless, handless, armless thing, I don't know.
It's very hard to animate torsos.
Maybe they just don't like Rayman.
I wanted Rayman to be in the new Smash as kind of a, like, what?
Well, he got his own trophy. Like, he'll be cool as, like, the next guest party person. In the 5th one. So if you notice, I'm kind of low on arrows, and you kind of need, like, 10 for each cycle. Or I think 8. Yeah, 8.
So he's like, oh, I feel pity, here you go.
Kinda, yeah. Watch. So he fires an arrow out of his nose, and I get more arrows.
Well, this is supposed to be a test.
Yeah, he's not really evil, he's just more testing out my skills. And you already saw my selfie skills, so...
He's already impressed. You managed, that must have been the test. You managed to take a picture with me. Now you die.
I felt pretty cool because I sidestepped that, but I still got hit.
I am not photogenic. I don't know why it's Peapod.
Are you Robo Grandma?
Open my mouth for you.
And that's game. He doesn't really die. Again, he's a nice person.
He just turns into Jesus.
Yeah.
Bombs taste good.
So technically he did actually die.
He was just reborn. I see the song of my people. Did you say Dick Hard Cheese?
Good arm dick cheese.
Yay, real heaven! See a mortal coil. Oh yeah, here you go, fucker.
Oh, thank you.
Kinda moist.
I had to sneeze, but it wouldn't come out.
I'll take it.
Rub my face with a feather, repeatedly. Hello there, Pizza Joe's lookalike.
You look like Pizza Joe.
So now we reach the tippy top of the tower. So basically, what we're here to do is to ring this bell with a grappling hook.
Ring my bell. Fuckers, it's time to go to church!
Jesus needs you.
I got there pretty quickly.
No kidding.
I like to think he just jumped off.
Or maybe he got thrown off the bell. Ah!
Well, we've summoned Satan.
Boat, are we actually getting closer to saving Pizza Jane?
Yeah, she's under that water. Go drown and get her.
Okay, you say drown.
Well, I didn't actually say that.
And when you say drown,
No, well, I said get it.
when you say get it,
Yeah.
does that include drowning?
Well, if you have
Okay.
to look at semantics, I mean, I did.
Okay.
I wasn't the one who actually said that. I mean, if you want it, I'll drown with you.
You're a boat.
You should stop thinking and doing. That's always been your problem.
I'll just accept this.
This is science.
I'm under the sea.
Everything's better down where it's wetter. I don't think so.
I think I'm 120% water now.
I'm like a jellyfish.
Oh, this isn't what we expected.
There's a pelican under the water singing that. Oh.
Oh look, Hyrule is under the sea the whole time.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
But now we get to see it for real.
Shit, you should have drowned. I mean, we're here. Told you we'd make it. Yeah.
The point is more, it's in a giant bubble under the sea. Good job, gods. You had one job. Destroy Hyrule.
Everyone fucked up. Down where it's under the sea.
So this is why we got all the pearls and we beat all the temples and all that shit. Because we're here to get something that can fight Ganondorf. Take a guess.
A gun.
Yeah! Not the one that we got from the Great Fairy, another gun.
Dual pistol action.
Yeah!
I don't want to talk to you.
You're not dead yet. I mean, where you found your sister down here, I'm sure.
I was trying to look for magic jars to fill up the meter, but there wasn't anything.
Welcome to this timeless zone. Killing the grass!
With stuff in it.
Thank God we stuffed this bomb in this blade of grass. Eh? Welcome to Hyrule. You know you're here, though.
It looked like he was elbowing someone in the wrist. Ah, what are you doing here?
I didn't know Hyrule Castle used to be a rejected Chuck E. Cheese establishment.
It's Five Nights at Pizza Joe's.
That was a whole 5 parts ago. Okay.
See, you get the joke?
5 days!
Oh, so yeah, they're not moving. They're not gonna do anything to you. I can try cutting them, but it didn't do anything.
But time! Eh, you know, you got it.
This fellow's kind of interesting, so let me take a selfie with him.
Even if you do the same pose.
Yeah, he's not in the frame. Let me stand on this side. No, that's worse.
Stand in front of him.
There we go.
Why am I telling you to do it? I'm watching you record.
Yeah, try to tell me in the past. There we go. I like that. I like that.
I think he's punching him in the head and enjoying it.
That's good for the picture.
Make the same face he is. Or not.
Okay, let's move on.
That's the face I imagine Mr. Drippy makes a lot.
Exactly.
So the boat wants to talk to me.
I do love that, because it always sounds so drunk.
Okay, so the item here in the castle is hidden behind a puzzle. And apparently Ganondorf was here before, and he couldn't figure it out.
I'd love to watch that part of him sitting on one of those pillars, super frustrated, just with his hands and on his forehead, just...
But the puzzle is really, really stupid. Because all you have to do is line up the triangle shapes. So I imagine he's just struggling, what is this? Like, look at this, all you have to do is line it up. I imagine if you got him one of those children toys that has like the circle, the square, and the triangle on it, like he'd be stuck.
Hey, he didn't have the Triforce of Wisdom, so I mean...
But still, like, come on, like...
If you gave him a Rubik's Cube, he just burst into tears.
He just threw it against the wall and be like, I fixed it, I'm breaking
it! Like, I figured this out in like 10 seconds.
He's a Gordon's Knot sort of guy. He's just watching from a window. Oh, the truck! God damn it!
His face against the window. With the expression of the statues from the Tower of Gods.
You just hear a thunk, thunk, thunk because he's banging his head against it. So now that we solved the children's puzzle, let's go inside to the little stairs.
Yay, I'm a child! Shit.
That was the problem.
Yes, that was the problem, Ganondorf. Oh, look! Oh, wait.
Good news, I find the wine cellar. You guys, you puzzle.
Huh. Well, man, if the wine was found under Hyrule Castle, it must be really good wine since it's super old.
It hasn't aged at all.
Well, maybe it'll age when I pull this.
Oh god, my stomach has turned. How old is this? Oh god, he had to fight statue monsters.
I can take him.
Boop. Boop.
That. I like the statue of Link in that particular picture. It's like the old school Link with kind of the looks like the brown long sleeve and all that.
Pizza Joe classic.
Yep.
That guy looks like he was in the middle of scratching his ass.
This was an awkward place to be caught.
Oh no, they're all moving.
Thank God you have the legendary laser sword.
We didn't think this through.
And I'm sorry.
I like how he's self-satisfied with it.
Yeah. See, if Link was smart, he would run out there with dual-wielding swords being like, I'm ready, motherfuckers!
I like how he's looking at it.
Don't get
it. This is not Pizza Jane.
It's about to pop like a balloon.
We're recording late.
Doesn't matter.
You notice the Master Sword looks a little different.
Probably is.
It's been in the wine cellar.
Yeah.
The water's starting to fill outside because the boat's vomiting it all out. It's so quickly. Wait for it to close. Okay, there we go.
Hey, buddy.
Who are you?
So, the gates are, locked with this electric fence, so we can't get out until we kill everybody. Which is fine by me. Now that we have the Master Sword, we do double damage, and we're a lot stronger and better now. And also because there's so many Dark Nuts here, this is basically the place where you get all the Knight's Crests, and then we can give them to Orca.
This part was a lot of fun, just fighting the multiple Dark Nuts.
Yeah, and just seeing how quickly you can kill everybody now. I was hoping this would hit him, but it just alerted him to me.
You have my attention.
Which did really nothing, because I was gonna kill him anyway.
You have my ear, citizen. Shit, I'm evil. Give me it!
I'll be taking that.
You can also just break their armor by hitting it enough times, right?
I think, but I just prefer parrying, it's just quicker.
Yeah.
I'd like to figure out what kind of species the Dark Nuts are. They're kind of a dog people.
Maybe they're based off Egyptian hieroglyphs or something?
They look a little bit like Anubis.
A whole eventually later.
3 minutes later.
I was tempted to speed it up, but I just thought, fuck it, I'll just skip ahead.
We kind of know how it's going to go.
So we can leave, but I want to go through the other door first.
Now one of the squids is singing.
Woo you hoo hoo. Pizza Joe hoo hoo.
You just go outside and a giant porcupine is singing this high-pitched opera. Oh, what?
This seems interesting.
I waited this long for my solo, and this is what happens.
Shove.
There's a giant barrier here that we can't seem to get through, and it covers a whole lot. And the closer we get, the more it materializes. Pretty cool. Alright, can't do anything here. We'll be back for that later.
Well, we're trapped forever.
Guess I'm living here now.
Miraculously, that one thing is basically the only barrier between you and the end of the game. And it was also the one thing that, like, speedrunners and glitch finders could never get past. They somehow made it impossible.
The one barrier they built in the game that actually worked?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn clever. I have a hangover. Just get on.
So, according to the boat, now we're ready to save Pizza Jane.
You're capable of murder, so let's go.
I was capable of that before, but alright.
Well, more now. Double.
Okay. I'm no arguments here, I guess.
You have a master sword now. Quit complaining.
Just stop calling me Bonerface!
Well, now you brought it up, I can't forget.
Fuck you! just fuck you, you boat!
It looks like you have something on your face there. Is that a boner?
You have something on your everything. It's called your existence!
That's wood.
I'm really drunk. I apologize. I've actually said that before. I'm really drunk. I apologize.
So, next part, we're gonna go back to the Forsaken Fortress, and we're gonna rescue Pizza Jane.
Where is this LP going? Sometimes I wonder.
The end of the game, obviously. We're rescuing Pizza Jane, and we're good.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Literally the only thing he cares about.
At this point in the game, yes.
Pizza
Yeah.
Joe's a good kid. He cares about his sister.
Fuck his grandma, but, you know.
The grandma's a jerk, but, you know, Pizza Jane's super nice to everybody.
I mean, she did give you soup for your birthday,
And Pizza Jane did give me her telescope,
which she wants back
which I forgot to give back.
because she was kidnapped.
Pizza Graham gave you soup for your birthday. You know, it's rare she feeds you.
She's not responsible for you like most grandmas. This is how you grew up tough, kinda. The bear helped, but really.
The one from that hunting game you played.
Or all those hyenas I uppercutted. The game was so dumb.
I noticed a lot of our videos lately have been ending. Well, here's something else that we're doing.
You know what? It allows people to be like, if you want to watch more of our stuff, we have other stuff. I know Legend of Zelda's cool, but check out some of our other shits. How about Sleeping Dogs? If you haven't seen that yet, I'll advertise that to my grave.
It's already done.
Oh, I thought you meant the grave thing. I was like, that's terrifying.
But the grave?
Like,
We already have Travis's grave dug.
Yeah, no, I'm already dead. It's weird to kind of say that beyond the new Legend of Zelda game coming out, and maybe some of the ones you can be playing for the 3DS, I don't know which ones if you're going to touch the other one, but we've pretty much played all of the 3D Legend of Zelda games.
Pretty much, yeah.
All to be left would be,
All of the handheld ones.
well, I'm saying 3D specifically. The new one they came out with on the 3DS, Link Between Worlds.
And I would like to do that one.
That one's good.
And if Travis says it, you know you can trust him.
I know a good game or two.
Well, there's also Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
They're not so good. They're okay, but they're
We're
not so
playing
good.
Skyward Sword, so we're not we're not necessarily focused on the best. And obviously, there's the Legend of Zelda game known as Sonic Boom.
Do you mean the best one?
Well, it's a legend. It's not a Zelda.
It's a legend. Already.
It's an adventure.
I was tempted to buy that game and let's play it, but it's just so boring that there's no point.
It's so bad.
I would have taken it being just bad, but boring is not a thing that I like.
Boring's unforgivable, Dad.
Like you'd play Sonic 06.
Like, oh, I'd totally do Sonic 06. It's like, look at this, he's on the fucking wall! But Sonic Boom is like, oh my god, I'm fighting.
I can't move very fast.
I just solved the puzzle.
Just like in Legend of Zelda.
Uh,
It's pretty late. We're tired. We're leaving. See you guys.